Did we just get the most bullish news for XRP yet? Are we finally getting the green light from institutions? And it can only be a matter of days until the settlement comes in from the SEC. I'm going to break down the breaking news for everyone involved with XRP and why this is such a huge catalyst, and also get some updates on exactly where we sit with that SEC settlement. As always, do make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. So welcome back, everybody, and here it is, coming July 29th, a new CME, CF reference rate and real-time indices, all linked and back to an XRP index. This is big news. Brad Garlinghouse here tweeting out, says, first step towards institutional crypto products is to have a trusted benchmark reference rate. Nice to see the CME Group and CF Benchmark collaborate on this for an XRP index. The market has spoken. And CME Group themselves tweeting out saying, starting July 29th, benefit from transparent pricing on two new cryptocurrencies as CME CF Internet Computer Dollar and XRP Dollar reference rates and real-time indices are added to our expanding suite of benchmarks. This is a big deal. It is. To understand exactly how big a deal this is, understand exactly what the CME Group is: a global growth and commerce platform with a huge reach and, more importantly, massive indices, and is the benchmark for all major asset class in terms of futures, option-based trading, interest rates, equity indexes, foreign exchanges, and much, much more. CME products and services ensure businesses around the world can effectively manage risk and achieve growth. So this truly is a big deal when it comes to XRP, and more importantly, a big deal when it comes to a XRP index. Many things will take a view of it. ICP similar, it's a big day for them as well, as this all kind of builds out. And don't understand CF benchmark, FCA regulated, as well as many, many more. So this can be and will be a pretty big deal. And we actually see XRP price moving on the back of it. For me, this is only just the start, and we always know things have been going on in the background. We always know that there has been big partnerships. This probably is one of the biggest that we see. It also, given the regulation that sits on the CME Group and ultimately how many of the ETFs run through this, makes the XRP ETF even more likely to come very soon. So these are two big sentiments right now that we have to be bullish on when it comes to XRP. We'll keep you updated as this kind of breaks, but this is a fantastic news story. It's a brilliant partnership. And once again, we'll see exactly how this comes out. July 29th, put that date in your diary because it's a very good news indeed. So what is the latest with the SEC? What is going on? It's gone quiet. Lots of people ask me about this. Well, here is kind of just a simple rundown. Currently, Ripple achieved significant partial legal victory in the ongoing battle with the SEC throughout 2023. The potential penalty remains disputed, with the SEC proposing $102.6 million and the company arguing for a maximum of a $10 million fine. That is fundamentally where we sit. Now, don't forget, Coinbase recently told to go back to the drawing board, trying to sue the SEC, and the SEC going after anyone they can. But with a presidential election on the horizon, this has to be played out very sensitively, specifically when we know Trump's view on someone like Gary Gensler and Jerome Powell. It could be very interesting. It says the legal spat between Ripple and US Securities and Exchange Commission continues to be among the most intriguing topics in the crypto space, dating back to December 2020, when the regulator sued the company, accusing it of illegally raising more than $1.3 billion in unregistered securities. Totally makes sense that they would try and sue them for $2.2 billion, doesn't it? You know, given that kind of sentiment. So look, that just gives you a summary of where we are. We know Judge Torres and what that view was. It is actually down to a simple financial number that Ripple want to agree with. Now, while whether Ripple are going out and getting partnerships with the CME Group as well as many others, it is always going to feel in favor of them as opposed to the SEC. And the momentum, in my opinion, is building with XRP every single day. So this is a good news story, if you ask me. So what is ultimately going on with prices? Well, look, Ripple holds steady above the 44 cents, but Brad Garlinghouse slamming Democrats for the SEC's war on crypto. He's been pretty vocal on exactly his opinion when it comes to Gary Gensler and the enforcement action taken, not only just on specific cryptocurrency assets, but on exchanges and many, many more. And the reality here is, and I quote, "It is out of control under the tyrannic reign of Gary Gensler." Brad Garlinghouse giving his very strong opinion of exactly this: stifling growth, hurting the American investors, and fundamentally not supporting innovation. So look, at the minute we talk about this price suppression when it comes to Ripple, we're absolutely in that place. But for once, a good news story in terms of price, up 2% on the day. Very nice little green candle here. The last 4 days, in fact, all being green for Ripple. Now, don't get the pie hats out just yet, but this does look like it is a nice push to the upside. We have a couple of key indicators we need to get to, aligned with everything else, and Bitcoin at 57,400. This is actually a stronger move than I think many people would give credit for, as it is pushing against the flow of the river, which is at the minute in a downward trend. We know Bitcoin trending downwards, Ethereum doing the same. So look, this is a positive news story. We're at a key point now, 44.93. We talk about this level a little bit more recently in terms of a resistance level. We do need to see this break above, but certainly the market reacting really positive to that big news on that CME group partnership with both Ripple and XRP. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is bullish news in my opinion. We'll see how this filters out over the course of the remaining of this week. I did talk about, I think we'll see a pretty interesting week for cryptocurrency. And if you think we're going to see a nice little weekend foot pump, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.